We all know the story of Adam, Eve, and the forbidden fruit. But what if I told you the version you know is missing some incredible, almost unbelievable, details? What if I told you how Satan, the enemy of God, actually got into paradise to whisper to them? The answer is not what you'd expect. According to an ancient report, when God placed Adam and his spouse in paradise, they were allowed to eat anything they wanted except for the fruit from one single tree. This was a test, a way for God to afflict them and bring his judgment to pass. But Satan, or Iblis, wanted to get to them. The keepers of paradise stopped him from entering. So, what did he do? He found a loophole. He went to the snake, an animal with 4 feet, as if it were a camel, and which seemed like one of the most beautiful of animals. Satan talked to it to persuade it to let him enter its mouth and take him in to Adam. The snake let him do it, passed by the keepers, and entered without their knowledge, because that was God's plan. Now, Iblis talked to Adam from the mouth of the snake, but Adam paid no attention to what he said. So Iblis went out to him and said, "Adam, may I lead you to the tree of eternity and a rule that never decays." Satan whispered to them, and eventually succeeded in making it appear good and desirable for them to eat the fruit of the tree which their Lord had forbidden them to eat, and thus to disobey God. They ate from it. And as a result, their secret parts that had been concealed from them became apparent to them. They ate from it, and as a result, they were exposed, and their secret parts became visible to them. They went from a life of wholesome plenty in God's paradise to a miserable way of life on earth, forced to work the soil just to survive. This story, with all its shocking details, shows us the high stakes of disobedience and how a seemingly small act can lead to the loss of everything. What do you think about the snake having feet? Let me know in the comments below.